Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. I hope you're doing well. If you learned something new from this video, please consider clicking the like button. Please subscribe and enable notifications. I really appreciate you being a viewer. I appreciate you being a subscriber. I want to talk to you really quickly about the importance of voting. I'm going to share a statistic with you that I believe is going to be very, very surprising to you. But before I share that statistic, let me show you the 2016 electoral map on your screen, and this will show you what happened in 2016. President Trump won 304 electoral votes. Some reports say 302, but President Trump won 304 electoral votes, and Hillary Clinton won 227 electoral votes. Remember, it's 270 electoral votes to win. But the thing that you may not know is what actually happened in 2016. And as you can see in this image on your screen, in this graphic, if you will, on your screen, Hillary Clinton got 65,853,514 votes in 2016. President Donald Trump got 62,984,828 votes in 2016. But the thing that's extremely surprising is, can you guess how many people did not vote in 2016? I want you to guess. Can you guess? All right, let's see it on your screen. The number of people that did not vote in 2016 is right around 100 million votes. Almost 100 million people did not vote in 2016. This tells us how important it is for us to make our voice heard. It doesn't matter whether, for me, it doesn't matter. It's not about the red or the blue. It's about the red, white, and blue. I'm not Democrat, I'm not Republican, I'm American, but I think the number of individuals not voting in 2016 is extremely surprising. So I think that it's important for all of us to vote based on these numbers alone. I think it's important for us to make our voice heard. I've done a detailed analysis of the debate. Or I keep saying debate. I've done a detailed analysis of the town hall meeting with President Trump, and I do believe that it was a very interesting town hall meeting. And I did do a detailed analysis of the town hall meeting with former Vice President Joe Biden as well, so you can check those out. I'm sure most of us have already decided by now where we stand, which is fine. But if you want to check out those debates, I keep saying debates. If you want to check out those two town halls so that you understand, the difference between the two candidates, then I suggest you do that. Those are highlights, so it'll save you a bunch of time going through them. But I definitely think it's important for all of us to vote. I strongly recommend that we vote. You should be able to just Google information about voting and find out, if you have any questions about mail-in ballots and such. I actually happen to live in a state where every resident got mail-in ballots, and I already voted. So I already did it. It's done, and I am encouraging you to vote as well. Make your voice heard. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. This is some information about me. You learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. So please make sure you check out my video. Please vote. If you need any more information about voting, just Google it. I'm sure you know what to do. Comment below and let me know what you think of this amazing, astonishing number of 100 million individuals. Think about that. 100 million individuals did not vote in 2016. And then we had, around 137 million votes cast, which kind of blows your mind when you think about it. That tells you for every 6 or 7 people that voted for Hillary Clinton, and for every 6 people that voted for President Trump, there were 10 people that did not cast their ballot for whatever reason. I think it's more important than ever, because I think the contrast between the two candidates could not be more dramatic. And I do believe that there's a significant contrast between the two. You can decide what you want, but this number of 100 million individuals not voting is something that I wanted to point out to our community. So that's it, everybody. Let me know what you think about this number, because this is something that was news to me as well. And let's go back to the 2016 Electoral College map for a second. I can tell you that many important states like Florida, Pennsylvania are important and could be in play right now. And if you look at the way the Senate races are evolving, a lot of very, very interesting things are happening, which which suggests that some very unusual things could take place next month. Regardless, I encourage all of us to vote. Whoever you want to vote for, please vote. And I'm hoping that we have a definitive result on the night of the election, because the one thing that we don't want is for the whole election to drag on and prolong our agony, because this has been a long year. This has been a difficult year. A lot of us have lost our jobs permanently, and I'm hoping that many of us can find a way to get back to some semblance of normalcy, and I'm pretty confident that there will be stimulus after the election. I don't anticipate stimulus before the election, because things in DC have changed so rapidly. I'm trying to bring you the real news, the honest news, and I'll continue. I promise you I'll continue to do that. But at this moment in time, US Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin is actually expected to go to the Middle East for some business. Not sure what it is, but I just also want to be clear: the negotiations between House Speaker Pelosi and the US Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin have stopped right now. They are not talking further. I don't see them resuming until close to the election, after the election. And if President Trump wins, we can expect stimulus pretty quickly. If President Trump does not win, it remains to be seen what happens to the stimulus, depending on who retains control of the Senate. Because right now, with the Republican-controlled Senate, there is no interest, there's no appetite for a large stimulus bill. You know all this. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And, I'm hoping I have good news to report to you. Please share this video with friends and family members. That would mean a lot to me personally. Thanks. I'll see you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Take care. Bye.